the only event where anime and comic book fans unite to create the ultimate Jump Force, minus the fighting. There's 4 days in total. I'll only be attending 2. So let's stop the yapping and I'll see you there. You might have thought that I was going to dress up as anything, but no. I am not cosplaying at all. I ain't no nerd, but if I did, I would most likely dress up as Hisoka. First time ever at a Comic-Con. Let's see how it goes. Starting off pretty early in the morning, I woke up at around 6 to wait in line here. It wasn't too bad. The place did get really full at the beginning, but it wasn't nearly as full as it would be later on. So we got greeted in the morning by this guy who really hyped us all up really well. Being the only person not clapping, I did feel a little out of place. As I made my way inside of the main hall, I finally got a look at all of the different parts of this event that made it so cool. After that, I walked towards the front and saw the main stage. It was very big and a very cool DJ as well. This event had me so excited. I felt as if I was 13 again, ready to go on a school outing, which only happened like 3 times in my whole school life. I did see this weird money heist guy just sitting there, and the way in which he stared right back at me, he knew if I told anyone of what he would do, I would later be found in a body bag outside. The very first thing that happened at Comic-Con was this 3-member girl group that did the opening performance. And the best thing about it was that one of the members was my fiance. She was doing an amazing job, and it was a fantastic way to open the whole event of Comic-Con. They did do 3 performances altogether. 2 were as a group, and then 1 was more as a solo performance. I will link their socials down below, but I felt so lucky to have a front row seat to this performance. You try step to me, it'll be the last time. I got dirt on my name, 6 feet in the ground. So many people. Have a look at some other YouTubers. I wonder what they do in there.
I haven't watched it. You haven't watched Bleach?
Bleach. 8 here. Oh, nice. No, it's good. It's good. Can I try? Yeah. Awesome. Just pick one. They were doing an anime tier list YouTube video. I'll link the video down below and you can watch it on their channel. So as I said, we will explore around and just have a look around. What's here and what's there? I'm not too sure what this is. At this point, I felt as if I was a kid lost in Wonderland because I love these sort of things. Just have a look as I walk through this one small area. It was great to see all of the different items people were selling and all of the things I couldn't afford. But I also turned my attention to all of the cosplays that people were cosplaying as. It was amazing. There were so many fantastic outfits. Just have a look here. Then next I saw a few other items that I liked, such as these manga books. They were fantastic. Having a look at all of these different stalls, all of the different clothing that people had to sell. Here people were even selling cannabis items, which surprising, it's legal in South Africa. But besides that, all of the anime items I really loved. I wish I could just buy them all, to be honest. And I even saw a little Gon character. Some crazy masks that people were selling as well. Being at Comic-Con, I should have guessed that there would be a bunch of tables laid out where people can play a bunch of board games. Here's a Berserk cosplay. There were even people dressed in characters from games that I was playing. Events like this are my favorite, where creativity comes alive in whatever type of costumes that they like. Here I saw a small Pokemon section where 2 people were playing with each other, and also a small kid that was playing by himself on Beat Saber. As you can see here, the event got flooded with even more and more people. So I didn't just come here to look around and feel as if I've been teleported into an isekai anime. But I have a few things, a few missions that I want to try achieve today. So I really like the anime Hunt x Hunter. I want to see if I am able to find anyone cosplaying as Hunt x Hunter. Another thing I want to try is I want to try find some anime food, anime food to taste. I also heard this place can be pretty expensive, so I want to try find a relatively cheap item to buy. I'm also curious maybe how much people have spent on their cosplays, so I'll just ask them that. I got this from my fiance. I feel like I work here with this. Let's see an update on the anime.
That is brother Eagle. Nice, not bad.
He knows we're watching him. There's he again. Where will we see him next? So starting off with the first thing I needed to do, I saw a lot, and I mean a lot of different cosplays. It was amazing. So many people dressed in crazy outfits. I saw more costumes in 1 hour than I've seen in my whole life. But no matter how many times I looked, I could never see anyone dressed in a Hunter x Hunter outfit. I mean, they even had a cosplay competition where people were on stage showing off their cosplays, but no one was in a Hunter x Hunter outfit. I guess it's not too popular to cosplay in Hunter x Hunter. It's an older anime, so I do kind of understand that. So after failing to achieve the very first task I set out for myself, I then went on to have a look at all of the different prices of the items. And I don't know if it's just me, but I found these prices to be a lot more expensive than I thought. I knew it's a special event, but some of these prices were very extreme for one card or one badge or one pin. But a lot of these items were very cool. I liked it a lot and it really tempted me to buy it. I did talk to this one guy who has attended many Comic-Cons, and he did tell me that if you attend the last day of Comic-Con and save your money, a lot of the items are a lot cheaper. So maybe I'll do that next time. Look to see what's the cheapest thing. It's Elias. For example, I've seen books that are cheaper than these bookmarkers. At the end of the day, I did find one cheap item to buy, and that was this mouse that I bought for my cats. My phone's ringing. Take my phone. I'll go buy it so long now. So there's many cool things here actually. I'll show you some of my favorite so far. There's quite a few. Jeez. A lot of cool manga. So I'm showing off now just a lot of the items and the shops that I really liked. They were my personal favorites. So let me know if you would buy any of these in the comments. So cool one, baby. I must get this one. Spy Family, that's nice. So the very next thing that we had on the list was to find some anime food, and I'll be honest with you right now, there were no anime food at all. There was just normal food, some normal stalls outside that were very expensive, but I had to eat. I was there for the whole day, and you know what? They had me at checkmate. I am not going to starve myself. So I buckled under hunger and I bought some average food. It wasn't the best, but it solved the problem of starvation. I mean, we did end up buying something cool, and that was this pickle kit that my fiance wanted to get. It looks cool. So which one are you gonna take? As we were headed back to the main stage, we did see the second smaller stage. It looked pretty okay, but we were headed to the main stage that had all of the international guests that were visiting Comic-Con. Here they had Veronica Taylor, that is the English voice actor for Ash Ketchum of Pokemon.
I get very nervous talking in front of people, but even just doing the teeth together, going through your lines a little bit, it gets you outside of yourself and you can just move forward. So I think it's a good thing to do.
They also had with what I thought was the side characters for the live action One Piece. I'm not a fan of One Piece, nor have I seen the live action, so I kind of just skipped past this one. They also had two very big international actors. One played in the series Lucifer on Netflix.
There's a t-shirt that I wore on one of the...
And before I saw the next actor, I got hit by a bunch of ads, which reminded me of one of the reasons why I hate watching movies at the cinema. Before I show you my favorite actor that they invited here, the DJ was throwing candy. They also invited two international cosplayers to talk about cosplaying.
I'm feeling great today, and I'm very happy to be back on this stage, and especially to meet all these wonderful people here from Cape Town, from South Africa. Thank you so much for being here. I love you.
Where are you visiting us from?
So I should be based in Italy. I say I should because I am traveling a lot because of cosplay.
Thailand, my country.
Yeah, I love Thailand. It's one of my favorite places to visit.
3, 2, 1, South Africa!
The last main actor that they brought was the person who plays as Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Glad to be here.
What have you gotten to see so far?
I saw the penguins, walked around the wharf a little bit, and drove up the coast, went to Cape Point.
Oh damn, I see. It's so cool. Currently on the 3rd floor, the highest level. Let's see what's happening here. On the highest level, it was basically just the gaming section, which at first I didn't even know was here. I thought it was just about cosplaying and just Comic-Con, but they also had a full esports events that were happening on this 3rd floor. It's very loud by so many places, so I'm probably going to be doing a voiceover for a lot of things. Just people everywhere. Look how full it is up top there. Before the event ended, I just wanted to have a look around because there were many things that I missed. For example, this whole section was dedicated to premium action figures. And when I mean premium, I do mean it. They were so detailed and so amazing. But you will also be paying premium prices. I mean, look at this.
Because then you're working all your muscles, and then afterwards.
The very last thing on the main stage was this group cosplay performance where the winners would go to Japan to take part in this ginormous event. So that was pretty cool to see and watch. So that's the end of the first day of Comic-Con. Pretty eventful. I completed some of the challenges, but not all of them. So we'll see how day 2 goes.